Hello subscribers, here is another review, and what I have for you guys today is the Mattel Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom Wave 3 Roarivores Sinoceratops. And yes guys, I know this is a Pachyrhinosaurus, but what I think is that, remember when the first trailer came out, the unknown ceratopsian was called a Pachyrhinosaurus by the creators? And yes, I guess when it was still called a Pachyrhinosaurus, Mattel was making this figure and decided to go for a more accurate look. But then again, by the time the creators changed it to Sinoceratops, I guess Mattel didn't have enough time to change the head sculpt. So, it's basically a Pachyrhinosaurus with the name Sinoceratops. So, here's the packaging, nothing new, see the front, and the back, and that's it. So, let's waste no time and get this figure out of his packaging. Now, here's the Sinoceratops out of his packaging, and this looks like an amazing figure, so let's go straight into the detailing. So really, we don't need to go over the detailing on this figure, since it's similar to the Triceratops. See, you got all these, sculpted skills right here. It looks really good. See on the side, they're basically the same thing. And see this head sculpt right here. It looks really nice. Very recognizable as a ceratopsian. See all the nice detailing on the frill right here. Then you got the feet, and of course, the smooth underbelly. So yeah, that's about it for the detailing. Getting into the articulation, of course you got the 4 jointed limbs right here, and 5 if you want to count the head. And of course they're ball jointed. The front ones being slightly ball jointed, and these ones being ball jointed. There's the scan code for Jurassic World Facts. I'm pretty sure most of you have scanned it by now. Now, here's the best part about the figure, or at least one of the best parts, is the paint job. The paint job is very movie accurate to the Sinoceratops that appeared in the film. If you looked closely, it did have these beige stripings on here, and the Sinoceratops in the film was indeed green with some orange circles on the frill, right here. Or not orange circles, orange, I don't know, striping, however you want to call it. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, see, paint job mostly just beige, green, and of course the orange right there. And since this figure is a Roarivore, of course it's going to have electronic sounds. So let's take a look at those roars. So yeah, most of the roars are just retooled from the Triceratops, but at least they changed it up a bit to make, each Roarivore dinosaur unique. Starting off with the comparisons, here's the Sinoceratops next to the Carnotaurus. And from what we saw in the film, the Carnotaurus was slightly smaller than the Sinoceratops. But I think the Carnotaur that attacked the Sinoceratops was slightly smaller than the one that appeared at the end of the film. So I guess these are somewhat in scale, but they're still compatible with each other. Here's Sinoceratops next to the rest of the Wave 3 dinosaurs, which are just attack packs. And for this toy line, we have 3 ceratopsians, which is Triceratops, Protoceratops, and Sinoceratops. And of course we're getting more ceratopsians for the 2019 toy line. Now here's Sinoceratops compared to the rest of the Roarivores. And of course, my favorites are the Ceratosaurus, the Ankylosaurus, and the Baryonyx. The Sinoceratops might be one of my new favorites. And yes, I will do a top 5 favorite Roarivores video soon. Well, that's it for you subscribers. This is the Roarivore Sinoceratops. I do recommend you guys picking up this figure. You can get it at Walmart or Target for $15. And yes, I'll give this figure a 9 out of 10. This paint job is just fantastic. And also the pose isn't, in a completely neutral pose. It's in a slight walking pose. So yes, if you guys like this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.